Om. 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 Vang me manasi pratishthita, mano me vachi pratishthhitam, avirāvirmayedi, vedasya mahānīsta, shrutam me ma prahasi, anena dite navo ratran sandadami, ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारमवतु वक्तारम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Aitareya Upanishad. We were studying Dvitiya Khanda, first mantra. This creation was Atma and Atma alone, the pure Chaitanya, pure consciousness principle alone. There was before the creation, there was nothing other than Atma. Atma as Parameshwara considered the creation. First, the lokas, the fields of experiences were created. They needed the guardians, lokapalaha. So from the Panchamahabhutas, predominantly water, he formulated a Purusha, wherein he manifested the deities, presiding deities, their karanas and sthanas. First, the sthana, the place of abidance of these indriyas. Then the corresponding karanas, indriyas. Finally, their adhisthana devatas. These he created. Then, as a result of this, these deities created as Lokapalaha. And how it was created? By just sankalpa, just consideration, no manufacturing, just by sankalpa. Why? Ishvara is Satya Sankalpa. Whatever Ishvara thinks comes true. Satya Sankalpa. Even there are certain rishis, etc., or deities also. They are Satya Sankalpa. In Kathopanishad we find Yamaraj says Satya Sankalpa. Whatever Sankalpa, whatever volition, whatever I think has to come true. So Satya Sankalpa Ishvara created this Agni, etc., as Lokapalas. and they fell in this samsara. Last time we have seen in detail what this samsara means. So fell in this samsara means they got attached with, having asakti, preeti, attachment to their embodiments and the drishya jagat, the perceptibly available, the srishti. That is what falling in the samsara, not literally falling, getting hooked to the samsara. Then what happened? We have seen up to taha. Let me read the mantra. Taha etaha devataha srishtaha asmin mahatyarnave prapatan tam ashanaya pipasabhyam anvavarjat taha enam abruvan. Ayatanam nah prajanihi yasmin pratishtitaha annam adam iti. This is what we are seeing. Mahatyarnave prapatan. Prapatan fell, got attached, got asakti to this jagat srishti. Further, what did Ishvara do with this Purusha? Purusha means this figure, wherein all these Lokapalas, etc. are created. Tam means that Purusha, which was described in the first chapter, first khanda, third mantra. That Purusha, Ashanaya Pipasabhyam Anvavarjat. Anvavarjat means united with or subjected to. Ishvara subjected to hunger and thirst, these deities. Means they got hunger and thirst. Just imagine if our body were to get sustained without eating and drinking because of no hunger and thirst. How easy the life would have been. I think 50% of the problem in life would have been solved. But first and foremost thing is what? Pet ke vaste. Everyone is helpless. Pet ke vaste. For the sake of stomach. Why stomach? Hunger and thirst. So, Ishvara subjected these Lokapalas to hunger and thirst. So, Anvavarjat means united with, connected with, means subjected to hunger and thirst. By what? Ashanaya pipasabhyam. Ashanaya, eating, the hunger. Pipasa, thirst. Ashanaya, desire to eat. Pipasa, desire to drink. So, they subjected to. Then, these devatas, Agni Adi, they requested Ishvara, here in the form of Prajapati, the actual creator, but Ishvara only, said, please produce, please arrange a body for us, where we can eat the food. Taha. Taha means they. Who are they? Devataha. Those deities. Enam. This with the Pitamaha, Prajapati, Srashta, here actually taking care of the creation. But finally it is Ishvara only. So that Pitamaha, Srashta, creator, Abruvan, said means requested. What is it? Ayatanam naha prajanihi. Prajanihi, please produce. Please arrange what? Ayatanam. For us, ayatana. Ayatana is a adhisthana, a basis in terms of sharira. Sharira, wherein sthana is there, having sthana golakas, wherein indriyas abide, and of course presiding deities are going to be there. So that ayatana, sharira means gross body, physical body. Please produce, arrange for us a physical body from where we can eat. See, here is the one question. Hunger and thirst are at the prana level. Pranas are in Suksha Sharira, subtle body. They are there. But to appease them, to appease the hunger, quench the thirst, you need a physical body. Without a physical body, whatever it may be, whatever type it may be, without the physical body, corresponding hunger and thirst cannot be appeased. What you eat may differ depending on the body you have, the physical body you have. So you are a tiger, you eat something. You are a lamb, you eat other thing. You are a human, eat other thing. Like that. But physical body is a must. So that is the case. So please produce for us, arrange for us a physical body. Why? What for? It says, Yasmin Pratishtita. Remaining in which physical body? Annam. Annam Adama iti. We can eat. Remaining in which body? We can eat. Why I said about the fact that hunger and thirst means to appease and quench. Physical body is necessary. Subtle body itself, though it has got this hunger thirst, cannot do it. This has got a very relevant bearing on suicide. People, because of some problem for which they think there is no solution, and ending the body will end the problem. That is what a wrong notion is. The result of which they embark on a misadvantage that they end the body. What happens is the present body, which is the product of past prarabdha, which has already yielded the result, has got ended because of abuse of the will of this person. The next embodiment is not ready. You have vacated the house that you have rented, but you have not hired another house. you are on the footpath. So is the condition of this person who has committed suicide. Subtle body is hovering, wandering around, but no physical body to appease the hunger and quench the thirst. It is a very, very torturous condition. It is said, if these people come to know what happens after suicide, they will not think of suicide even in the dream. One should know this. They should be made aware of it. Such people. Because any suicide, if you provide a solution, it doesn't want to die. So this is a very fact. What it may be. Now here, these devatas knew that for hunger and thirst to eat the food and drink the water, we need the physical body, and he requested Prajapati or Pitamaha, Ishvara, to produce or arrange for such bodies. Now, trial and error goes on. Which is the most fit body for the devatas to take to for appeasing the hunger, quenching the thirst. Second mantra, second chapter or Dvitiya Khanda. Tabhyaha gam anayat. Taha abruvan. Navai naha ayam alam iti. Navai naha ayam alam iti. Tabhyaha ashvam anayat. Taha abruvan navai naha ayam alam iti. Tabhya devatabhya, for the sake of those devatas, what did Ishvara, Srashta, creator, or Prajapati do? He did this. Gam anayat, an embodiment characterized to be a cow, a cow's body. Brought it. Come on, have it. They scrutinize it. Taha abruvan. Having seen thoroughly the embodiment of the cow, they said, who presided said, Naha, for us, ayam, this embodiment, na alam, literally means not sufficient, in the sense this embodiment is not fit to eat our food and drink the water, etc. Why? They found the deficiency. This cow has got teeth below and not up, above. As a result, it can't uproot many things. Not sufficient. Say, this is not adequate for us. This is not fit for us. Then what did Ishvara Prajapati do? Tabhyaha, when the embodiment of cow was discarded by these deities, what Ishvara brought to her? Ashvam anayat. He brought Ashwa. Ashwa is horse. Again, they found it not sufficient. Naha, for us, I am this embodiment of horse. Navai alam is not at all what adequate, sufficient to eat the food, etc. Now, don't take this literally. That cow was brought, horse was brought. Means these different types of embodiments were presented. Did not be only two. It's a sample. Means different types of embodiment except that of human. There are many 84 lakhs of species, they say. So that's it. And the date is found that these embodiments are not adequate enough for their bhoga, experience of food and drink. So it continues. Tabhyaha purusham anaya taha abruvan sukrutam bateti. Sukrutam bata iti. Purusho vava sukrutam taha abravit yathayatanam pravishata iti. Taha abravit yathayatanam pravishata iti. Tabhyaha, for the sake of those who devatas. Purusham anaya. Ishvara, Prajapati, brought or presented to them a Purusha, means a human body. And having seen this human body, Taha Abruvan, those deities said, Sukritam Bata iti. Bata is an explanation. Oh, Harshe. They are delighted. Oh, very good. Sukritam. Sukritam means well done. This embodiment is well done. Why well done? There can be two reasons. One, because the human embodiment is a product of a lot of punya. Great punya is required to have an human embodiment. We take our body for granted, but it is so precious. We don't know it, and we just squander our life without using that body for the highest accomplishment of life for which it is designed. Just like, a diamond is used as playing as a marble. The child doesn't know the value of the diamond. It is playing as a marble. So is the human embodiment. Devatas could know that, oh, this is a product of what? Great punya. They were very happy. That is one way of looking at sukritam, well done. Other way of looking at sukritam is, see, this body was similar to that of Prajapati or Virat. Say Ishvara to Hiranyagarbha, Hiranyagarbha Virat, the sum total deity of some total of gross body. So he is also what? Padapanima, hands, legs, etc. In fact, I came across A verse in Bhagavad, Parikshit asking a question to Shukra. You said that Ishvara has got hands, legs, etc. Jiva also has got hands, legs, etc. What is the difference between Ishvara and Jiva? Both have got avayavas. Both, of course, suppose, for example, Ishvara has Avatara Krishna. He has got body like any others. Rama, like any other. So what is the difference between Jiva and Ishvara? Parishit question. Like that here, this body is similar as that of Virat Prajapati. It is actually the actual entity who is producing it at the behest of Ishvara, by the powers lent by Ishvara. But he is the one who takes care of it. So therefore is what? Who? Similar to that of Virat. Very good. Like that. So well done. So that is there. Therefore Sukruta means Sushtu Kritam. Kritam done. Sushtu means very well. Very well done. Well done. Bhata means harsha. Oh, rejoicing. Therefore it says, Purushaha vava sukrutam. Vava, indeed. This Purusha, this human embodiment is what? Sukrutam. It is well made, well designed, because it has got the inherent capacity to accomplish the highest purpose of life, higher than which there is nothing that needs to be accomplished. So this is the means for that. Sukrita. Then Ishvara or Prajapati Virat said, Taha Abraveed. Now here Taha means to those devatas. Ishvara or Prajapati told to those devatas, Yathayatanam Pravishata iti. Yatha ayatanam. In accordance with your Indriya Golakas, with your sthana, mouth, speech, Agni Devata, like that. According to your place of abidance, sthana or Indriya, please enter this Purusha embodiment, that human embodiment. That doesn't mean other embodiments are not there. They are also there. But this is the best one that was given. To others, less capacity. Many deficiencies are there, but this is the best one. Best one from the standpoint of Paramapurusha, highest accomplishment in that. If you speak of Sukha Bhoga or Vishaya Bhoga, there are better embodiment than the human one. Like the heavenly embodiments, where sorrow is almost nil. Not totally, but almost. And they can have a better enjoyment. You must have heard this, that in the Manas Sarovara, Gandharvas, etc., they swim and sport. You enter it. Even if you want to have a ritualistic dip in Manas Sarovara, but to keep other person ready there to pull you out from this freezing water. Our body is not designed for that. But Gandharvas, they can what? Sport in there. If you will be there for 5 minutes, you will get pneumonia. They don't get pneumonia. Even they are doing in that. Body is designed that way. So there can be better embodiment for yoga, but not for the yoga. So this is the best one. So they are asked to enter this Purusha body in accordance with their sthana, Golakas. Now look, when these Lokapalas, the guardians, the presiding deities like Agni, etc., are created, first sthana was created, Indriya Golaka. Then Karana, the Indriya. Thereafter, the presiding deity, the Lokapala, the Devatas were created. Now, entry of these Lokapalas, these guardians, Agni, etc., in that is the reverse order. The Lokapala guardian becoming the Karana Indriya, and that Karana abiding the Sthana Indriya Golaka. Reverse now. Fourth mantra. Agnirvag bhutva mukham pravishat. Vayuhu pranaha bhutva nasike pravishat. Aditya चक्षुर भूत्वा अक्षिणी प्राविशत. दिशा श्रोत्रम भूत्वा कर्णौ प्राविशन. ओषधि वनस्पतयः लोमानि भूत्वा त्वचं प्राविशन. चंद्रमाः मनः भूत्वा हृदयं प्राविशत. मृत्युः अपानः भूत्वा नाभिं प्राविशत. आपः रेतो भूत्वा शिश्नं प्राविशन्. So now, Devatas becoming the Karana Indriyas and entering their sthana Indriya Golakas. Agni Vag Bhutva. Presiding deity, Devata, Agni, fire. Vag Bhutva, having become the organ of speech. Mukham Pravisha, entered the mouth. In the sense that Ausha, that portion, that part of Agni present in the Karana Vak, divided where? In the Mukha. See, these Karanas, Indriyas, are capable of functioning, are capable of doing that particular function because of the part or the portion of this deity is present in them. So long as Prarabdha is there, that Ausha will be available in the Indriya Karana. Once the Prarabdha's body is over, it gets withdrawn. You see, when a person is on the verge of dying, relatives, friends gather around him, and many ask, do you recognize me? Can you hear me? My eyes are open, ears are open. If he responds, means still he is there. Not means what? Like maybe they're still palpitating, but Indriya, the devatas have withdrawn. So like this. That Agni becoming the Vag Indriya means the presence of Agni in the organ of speech to enable it to speak. Mukham Prajna. Then Vayuhu. Pranaha Bhutva. The prana we have seen, Grana, sense of smell. When it becomes sense of smell, Nasike Pravisha. Enter the two nostrils, Nasike. Enter the two nostrils. Aditya Chakshur Bhutva Akshini Pravisha. Aditya have become the eyes, the organ of sight. So, Akshini Pravisha remained, abided where? In the eyes, the physical eyes, the Golakas, Indriya Golakas. Dishaha Shrotram Bhutva Karnau Pravishan. Disha means literally quarters, but here Dig Devataha, presiding deities of quarters. Shrotram Bhutva. Shrotram Bhutva, having become the ear, organ of sense organ of hearing. Karnau Pravishan, entered the two ears, the sthanas, Indriya Golakas. Oshadhi Vanaspataya. Here Oshadhi is Vayu, refer to the fourth mantra of first chapter. So, Oshadhi Vanaspataya, Lomane Bhutva. Loma literally means the hair on the body, but here it signifies Tvagindriya. The skin is a sense of touch. So, Lomani Bhutva, Tvacham Pravishat. Pravishan, plural is there. Enter the skin. Chandramaha Manaha Bhutva Hridayam Pravishat. The deity moon Manaha Bhutva, having become the mind. So, mind, Hridayam Pravishat. Entered Hridaya means Antakarana, the Hridaya, physical heart, is the seat of Antakarana. Mind means Antakarana only, is a part of it. So it entered the heart. Mrityuhu Apanaha Bhutva Nabhim Pravishat. Mrityu, the deity Mrityu. Apanaha Bhutva. Prana, Apana, Vyana, Samana, Udana. The one of the five pranas, Apana, mainly takes care of downward thrust. Bhutva Nabhim Pravishat, entered its sthana, the navel, which was told earlier, sthanas were two. Apaha Retaha Bhutva Shishnam Pravishat. Here, Apaha stands for Prajapati, the deity Prajapati. Retaha Bhutva. Reta literally means semen, but it stands here for Jananendriya, the organ of genital organ. So, having become the genital organ, Janana Indriya, Shishnam Pravishan, enter the Shishna, the Golaka genital, the physical form. Shishnam Pravishan. In this manner, all deities enter the Purusha, the physical body, in accordance with their sthanas, the places of abidance. Now, who is remaining? All devatas entered, but two were left high and dry. Who are they? Hunger and thirst. They didn't get any specific place. So they requested Ishvara, please arrange a place for us also. Tam, fifth mantra of second khanda, second chapter. Tam Ashanaya Pipase Abrutam Avabhyam Abhiprajanihi iti. Te abravit Devatasu eva Vam Devatasu Abhajami Etasu Bhaginyau Karomi iti. Tasmat Yassai Kassai cha Devatayai Havirgriyate Bhaginyaveva Asyam Ashanaya Pipase Bhavataha. This tam, te, ta. Be careful about it. Well, you don't know Sanskrit, that's why I got word. Otherwise, no problem. Tam, unto him. Is who? Ishwaram. To Ishwara, maybe now in the form of Virat Prajapati. To Ishwara. Who these two? Nominative dual. Ashanaya Pipase. Hunger and thirst, these two. Abrutam, said means requested. Hunger and thirst, because they found they have not been given any place. So they request Abrutam. What is it? Abhyam abhiprajanihi iti. Abhiprajanihi. Please think of, or please produce, or please arrange what? Adhisthana, sthana, from where we too, who hunger and thirst, we can operate. For us also give some place. Adhisthana, a sthana place, give us. Then now, te abravit. This is accusative dual. Satetaha tam tetaha. So te here is to those two deities. Ishvara says now. Ishvara told those two, who are they? Ashanaya Pipasa. Take Advaya there. Etasu Devatasu Eva Vam Bhajami Vam Abhajami. Look, this is what I'm going to do for you. Etasu Devatasu Eva. In this very deities, from Agni onwards, who enter the body now, right now, in them only, you see, Vam, both of you, to both of you. Abhajami, I will bless you by giving a portion of bhoga of these devatas. Whatever bhoga, whatever sense experiences these devatas are going to undergo, a portion of it will be shared with you. Means no separate place for hunger and thirst. Generally, our concept of hunger and thirst is confined to what we eat and what we drink. True. But what the eyes aspire for, what the eyes see, also is something like hunger and thirst. The sense organs, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, touch, hankering for mind, of course, hankering for sense pleasures. That hankering is what? Like a thirst or a hunger. So when they get it, these get the share because it is from that standpoint. Etasu devatasu eva. Verily, in these devatas, beside it is Vam, both of you, to both of you, Abhajami. I will give a portion of the bhoga experience of these devatas. Means, in other words, Etasu bhaginyau karomiti. What it means is, Etasu, in these two devatas, bhaginyau karomi. I will make you shareholder. Means you will get the share of their bhogas. So therefore, what happens now? Tasma, for this reason, in the sense, Ishvara did this arrangement, and therefore, Yasyai kasyai cha devatayai avirgriyate. To any deity, Havish offering is taken to for offering. Here, because the word is Havish is used, don't straight away jump to Yajnayagas. In Yajnayagas, Havish is offered to different deities. Similarly, in the case of the Purusha, human, the different bhogas in terms of Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, is in the form of Havish as it were, offered to the Indriyas. So that is how. Yasyai kasyai cha devataya. To whichever devatas, Havihi griyate. So that Havish, that sense experience, griyate is taken to for offering. Bhaginneva eva asyam. In that, Who? These two. Ashanaya pipase bhaginyeva bhagini bhaginyaveva bhavataha. It is bhaginyav eva bhavataha. They become the shareholders in whatever bhoga sense experience that is being offered to these indriyas devatas. So there is no separate place because as a deity they are not concrete. What's a corporeal? They're incorporeal. What is that? Abstract as it were. So this way their arrangement is made. With this, the Dvitiya Khanda, second chapter, is over. Now, see, lokas were created, lokapalas were created, sthana was created, karanas were created, angarthas was created, and they were given the different places. What is missing now? What is missing? Main entity is missing. Like that, no? Somebody said. The arrangement for the daughter's marriage is thoroughly done. Invitation absent. Somebody asked, who is your son-in-law? Who is the boy to whom you are getting your... Then the only one is to be arranged now. The boy to whom the girl is going to get married, that only to be arranged. But all arrangements are done. All arrangements are done. What is that thing to be eaten? What is anna? Hunger thirst is there. Place of appeasing is there. What about the food? So that is now main thing remaining. So Ishvara arranges that also. Saikshata imenu lokascha lokapalahacha annam ebhya srujai iti. Ishvara is taking stock of what has been done now. So that what needs to be done to be done further, yes, be done. Saha Ishvara Ikshata considered. This is thought. The purpose for which they are created. No. What is called as vitarke, in the sense reasoning, inference, guessing, supposition. In the sense he is thinking of purpose for which they are created, or he is thinking what needs to be done further. This is what I have already done. What is done? Lokasha lokapala. Ime, these which I have created. These which I have created, what are they? Loka. The fields of experiences, lokapala, the presiding deities. Now I'm going to produce this. What is that? Ebhya. And these are united by me, or they are subjected to hunger and thirst by me, Ishvara. Therefore, it automatically follows that I have to arrange for their food. So therefore, ebhya devatabhya, to these devatas, annam srujai iti, let me create the food for this. He created the food for this. So what did he do? Tapas. And what tapas? Jnanamayam tapas. Alochana from past creation. Saha apaha abhyatapat tabhyah abhitaptabhyah मूर्ति अजायत या मूर्ति अजायत अन्नम वै तत् सहा ईश्वर अपहा अभ्यतपत. So apaha, water in the sense, the five elements of which water is predominant. So Panchabhutani, the thought of the five elements from the standpoint of creating the food for these devatas. Apaha abhyatapat, the tapas. Tabhya abhitaptabhya. From those five elements which he has considered now from the standpoint of creating the food, from those elements, what happened? Murti ajayata. A murti was born, means produced. When you say murti, what comes to your mind is what? Embodiment having hands, legs, etc., head, eyes, etc. Yes. But it is not only that. See, when you say food, what is the food for whom? That comes. Is it not? For human, of course, legitimately vegetarian, rice, etc. Tiger, other animals. So you say murti, again, for tiger, you are the food also. Ah. You as a human embodiment, the food for who? Tiger. Mutual. So when you say murti, if you confine to a form having limbs, but that's not entire food. Rice, wheat, etc. They don't have the hands and legs, etc. So therefore, what is meant here is murti means something solid. Something solid. It can be bodies, it can be vegetation, corns, etc. Not sufficient. That murti word is not why. There are guys like snakes who survive on air. It is not a solid. It has no eye, the limbs. Again, you may not know. The rays of the moon have got such nutrition. They serve better than intravenous glucose injections. That capacity is the nutrition. That's why our country, Bharat, from time immemorial, when the seeds were being sown for crop, they were exposed to moonlight for a fortnight. The nutritious content used to get absorbed in them. Something now is by the West. It was a custom in our India. That's always the word food only. So therefore, murti now here can be taken as in general. What is it? All that which sustains the body, whether they're having limbs or solid like rice, etc., or air, or the whatever that sustains the body, That was the food that was created. Murti ajayata. एक अन्वय या मूर्ति अजायत annam vai tat. It as it is, okay. Whatever that murti, the entity that sustains the body, was born. Tat. Tat means that murti rupa. So that murti rupa is annam vai, is certainly the food. So Ishvara has reached up to the food. What I mean, काम हो गया ना? You say now you काम हो गया. The question arises, how are you eating the food? The beginning. So that is the interesting thing we'll see next time. Okay.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ